And they come to you live and direct from Realty Point Limited. You know, they be on top Better Life, and people just listen for the first time, just like the name Better Life. Now the program will be like, they sort your life, they make your life they better. To make sure say the quality of your life they improve as long as say you they listen to us. And if you don't be our OGs, we let's say they listen to us, of course, you know say now better thing they carry come for you on top Better Life. And of course, I did with the Sakyo Landlord gang in the person of Mr. Debo Adejana.
Gang.
Esquire. Esquire. The man will be former choir member.
See? Double live again. Gang.
Tommy Vincent, yes, and then they inside the studio, of course. So something and what you need to make your life better. Correct afternoon, Tona. Sakyo Landlord gang. How are they now?
We can't we?
Una just come in with a bang.
Which I want to song now. I want go do my own song. Gang. Debo gang.
We go jump am. Now wait, like say you don't give me idea. The next one we enter go yeah. Sack your landlord gang.
I remix with that.
Debo live gang.
Last week.
Yes, so.
Last week we talk about wetin lawyers dey
do safe.
And una really open the eyes of people.
They
know say once they hear lawyer, not be say they don't arrest person. Say Olokpa don't carry the person. Say lawyer, you need them for your everyday.
Exactly. So that you won't get gbege. Better that way.
Yes.
Than when you don't enter gbege finish, you can't look for them.
Very.
Lawyer fee go high that time.
And you know, una explain a lot of things.
Yes.
And inside messages we get. One person send message say, Abego, he talk about landlord and tenant situation. He say as they follows they talk right now, as they follows they speak right now. Say a landlord give a quit notice.
Yes,
he say in less than 1 week.
Something like that.
He say less than 1 week. They tell us say make
come out.
So we gonna ask our question. Say then give you you write any agreement.
Exactly.
Or you don't get agreement. All those questions and you talk say. If we begin to dwell on this one,
we no go leave.
Come on.
We no go come on that day.
So we know say so many people now don't get that situation, and you know say make I surprise you.
Surprise
even
me.
After we
shock me.
People still they send that same message.
Shey.
Even for one of the programs we get for morning. Where we talk when they call on town cry. You get messages they send us say my landlord said fuck out. Yesterday somebody sent us message. This is a Better Life. He say they cut our water. Say cut water, cut electricity.
I don't tell you.
When you give a 1 week quit notice.
I don't tell you.
Say as the 1 week on elapsed maybe on Sunday. Say being Monday, the landlord don't go cut the water. Cut the light.
Wow.
Say you not go give a water, you not give a light. If you not pack them over the house. I beg you. Today on top Better Life. Although we're not going to explain it a lot for people, but we go still give our people an opportunity for them to call in if they get any landlord wege.
Any yawa.
Hey, you hear us now, you get to the point now, because time not be our friend. We dey give una the opportunity to call in or send a message about the landlord tenant matter wey dey wege you now. And we dey here to what they call prefer
solution.
Hey,
original Siseko. They speak English. Jam this your.
Stop it.
With a preferred solution.
It doesn't easy.
Sustainable solution.
It doesn't easy at all. It doesn't easy.
You go school.
But I thought this
you go school.
I mean, make we talk about this one will be like.
Wait day on ground, Abi.
Yes, from that
okay.
Last week.
In fact, before we put mouth for that one, I go encourage people make them listen to the end, though, because we go give them better news today, for the end of the program. We be say go suit the belle. You know, say they talk pro bono last week. We get one CSR where we won't give them. We be say they go benefit, especially if you have landlord and tenant related matter. Make you just listen to the end, for how you go sort yourself out. But as many as we can take today, we go fire down. So Barrister told me maybe making start because we they talk that that person say they give am quick notice, and e be like say the landlord dey wan comot roof, wan comot this, wan do this, wan dey force am.
They want
I mean,
give am heat.
You know, to comot. Wetin how e be?
Yeah, before I go, make I tell you now when they listen to this show, no be just to say with the market. Now something wey we dey do for the sake of humanity to help, to bless. Because we say better life now for everybody, not be for select people. That's why they ask you, say, make you listen to this show. The choice of whether you go buy or no buy property, that one are yours, and a better life make you buy. But more importantly, make you dey listen, make you dey learn, because this thing will benefit you past just listening or hearing. Now, the thing we say, when you, and majority, I just come from one show we talk about real estate and what have you. Majority people for Lagos or even beyond, now tenants, now plenty pass.
Yes, sir.
And so the need to know your rights as a tenant and the need to know your duty as a tenant is very, very important. Not be just important, very, very important. That is why you have to hear my voice, very important. Because many people will not understand this thing, just they enter gbege anyhow. And sometimes even landlords self will not understand the thing what they call landlord and tenant. They enter gbege anyhow. Now, the thing be said, you see, the relationship between landlord and tenant starts with the rent. And anytime when you come say, I mean, I want to make everybody listen to me very well. Anytime when we say you put house or you go say, I want rent house for one person, that means say the relationship will connect you now the rent will connect you now. And that means say even though that person will get the house, talk say, he no one give his house free of charge. Sure. He won't take and do economic use. He won't get money from arm. So once you don't understand that, now listen to me, there is no time that a landlord is obligated to give you or has to give you a house for free. Yes. Even if he give you quick notice. Hear me very well, because there is no free house in Lagos. There is no free lunch anywhere. Anywhere, there's no free lunch. So once you don't become economic use, that means say even if you no call them rent again, you go call them money for use and occupation of that place. Are you getting me? Now, so that is one side which will make you understand.
Hey, that side, make you hold your thought, please. Make I no break your thought. You know, say that thing they very, very important when you talk. So yes, because a lot of people have the mentality say, once they don't give me quick notice, I know they pay for that house again. Even if now 1 year I stay there, I they gather money to go rent another one.
Wow.
I tell you now, so then they do. They never see people where be say hey, they go pursue you to inside home, make them collect their money, because now the right of the landlord. For every day you stay there, except he dash you to give to collect.
Yes. Even if landlord give you quick notice, you still the own rent.
You own rent.
For the period when you stay there,
you don't go call them rent, because now this when two of us still dey jolly when your language dey well. Now you be say you go pay them rent.
Yes.
The money we pay go be na rent.
Yes.
And then because relationship dey, you go become your landlord. You go become in tenant. The combination, the joining factor na the rent where they pay. But when that relationship don't cut off, like
say he don't give you notice,
make you come out. And you know come out for that quick notice when he give you, because you know. So ideally speaking, so when you don't, like say you pay now, you pay money, say you don't pay for one year, and I don't need you again for the end of that time when you pay for.
After the end of that money when you pay for,
I go give you quick notice within the time where your rent still continue. Say, not be say make you go now, but when your rent don't finish,
make you come out.
I no go renew them again. Say that's not a quick notice. So
and like 6 months they be.
But what if?
Wait, sorry. Okay. And like 6 months they be at least for
maximum
way law.
Maximum. Sometimes if say it depends
on agreement.
On agreement, because if you are a monthly tenant, I give you 1 month notice.
Yes. So.
If you are 3 monthly tenants, I give you about 3 months notice. If you are 6 monthly tenant, I give you about 3 months notice. If you are yearly tenant, I give you 6 months notice.
Yes.
Are you getting me?
Oh, so the notice now 6 months.
For yearly tenants.
For yearly
tenants. So ideally speaking, your landlord will give you that quick notice while your rent is still due.
Make I use figure. Make I use figure. Wait.
The way they give quick notice when your rent don't expire.
Wait now, wait. Make I give you a story so that make you understand a figure.
Yeah.
Let's say you rent house for January of 2020.
Okay.
You pay your 1 year rent. It cover January to December.
Okay.
If the landlord no go need you again after December, say he no need you from January 2021, since you are a yearly tenant, he is supposed to give you 6 month notice. Ideally, he will give you notice, say like June. Make the notice commence like July and end for December. Say, Oga, by the end of December,
when your money
this is 6 month notice. When your money don't finish, I no go renew am again. So make you start to dey look for another place where you go pack go from January 2021.
That's call it quit notice.
Yes. Quit notice. Say make you quit for that period. That's what they do.
Because I no go like this thing don't happen to me. But funnily enough, the thing happened to me when you no go fit touch me.
See?
Because I plan to still come up
for the place. Anyone.
I can't be surprised. The rent supposed to expire for January. Then Madam Landlady come give me quit notice for December. Say you no want make I renew the rent for January. Say you want make
and a yearly tenant you
and
need.
a yearly tenant now be. But I no shake body
because you don't plan before.
I don't plan to stay. So as I just see the thing, I no bother. But in that kind of situation, my rent is expire January. Then you can't give me quit notice December. Shey na miracle now go use as you tell me say make I no renew the rent. It means say make I still pack for January.
No, she make I tell you something now.
Okay.
That's why I said that last week I talk say make you people they talk make they take law. When they won't do anything what they won't do, maybe they remember their lawyer. So because sometimes no be the as you they pay rent, now you determine the thing.
The notice.
I say see me now. So like what in Debo talk now. If you get house you take accommodation tenancy from January to December, I think give you receipt for 1 year. Say like January, so make it let me say na the same building. You can rent one apartment for that building. Debo can rent apartment. So I give you receipt for that same period, January to December. I give you receipt for 12 months, and I give Debo receipt for 1 year, for the same time. That one means different things entirely. It means
12 months and 1 year.
It means say Debo, even though you pay from January to December, the same time when you pay, Debo na yearly tenant. If I won't give him quit notice, I go give him 6 months notice. But because I give you 12 months, say like what you rent for me now for 12 months, January to December. When I won't give you quit notice, now 1 month quit notice I will give you because you are a monthly tenant who has paid 12 months in advance.
Oh.
Here is a yearly tenant who has paid for 1 year.
Yeah.
How does you want to know say no be monthly?
And your agreement now.
That's why
now your lawyer now.
That's what make you not take
your
life.
Wetin they write there? Wetin they write for your receipt? Wetin they write for your agreement? Because if you see 12 months, you go say 12 months, 1 year, don't be the same thing. Yes. You don't go know say the man they wait for you somewhere. And if he just sama you 1 month notice, you go say no my lawyer I been listening to Better Life. They say since I pay for 1 year or for 12 months, I entitled to 6 months. You don't go know say they don't comot shock for your absorber. You know Chichi, why this tenant landlord matter been dey very very important. They say if you go anywhere, go our courts, tenant landlord matter reach the one wey be say plenty pass. If you go any family, any dispute resolution, even if one baale dey one place wey dey lis ten to cases for im own domain, you go see say landlord tenant matter go reign there. Why? Statistics says that we have about 25% of home ownership. Na im be say na about 1/4 of us na im get house. The rest of us 3/4 na tenant we be. That's because it's not so easy for people to sack their landlord, and that's why we put that kind of program together. With 1,000 naira every day, 5 days of the week, you can become a landlord. You own your own land. That 1,000 naira every day give you half plot of land for 5 days of the week for 48 months. It can't be easier than that. And inside that money wey you don pay so for that 48 months, the documentation dey, the survey dey inside am, even deposits, a small amount, chicken amount wey you go deposit for inside your CDA. Say this na my own contribution, make this place for better. How we go do road, how we go do power, how we go do drainage. E dey inside that money. So na make you complete that money so make you get your half plot allocation. And if you want full plot na 2,000, just like that. If you want full plot na 2,000. And if you get money wey be say you no even wan do 1,000, e get price wey you go buy am wey be say if you pay am piam like that, or if you pay am for 12 months, e get prices like that. All you need to do na to call these our numbers. Just call them and let them know, find out more about them. These are the numbers: 080 598 99764. Let me repeat: 080 598 99764. The other number: 080 906 34766. I repeat, 080 906 34766. Call them now, make you for join the people wey get land, wey go get their house, the better way.
So you fit sack your land.
Yes, so it can be easier than this. Better life. You qualify, oh. The first caller, you qualify.
What be your name? Where they call us from? From Lagbasa.
Langbasa. Okay.
All right, Mommy Chukudi, talk to us.
That name.
Hello? Talk to us. Hey. Mommy Chukudi, you go walk out come up for where you dey small because network dey disturb.
Immediately that area, because that area na Langbasa. Immediately a big plenty. Now you know the big plenty Langbasa. Oh, big on.
You see, your rent still dey, abi you get ready to pay the rent wey of the times wey you wan stay? Okay. Okay.
Now you say you won't come out,
Abi?
and so you say you won't come out. Some landlord immediately say you won't come out. They gonna even take that house rent as it were to say that I should come out. You see me say if you say you won't come out and you don't tell landlord, now the 12 don't agree. That means say more or less now don't end technically now don't end that relationship.
Yes, now.
And sometimes it be like say I don't see where landlord go talk say as you say you don't come out. I don't zero am say you don't come out. If you say you won't continue, you have to come. That you're coming as
a new person.
New person.
Yes.
So it's technically right in that sense that you are coming as a new person because you have said you don't come out. And if you say you won't come out for December, you don't come out for December. To go back say you won't ask the landlord for extra time, it
goes difficult. So.
It goes difficult, but then you can ask because the landlord does not have the right to just throw you out.
Yeah.
But it's just that while you are waiting to get, he has the right to ask. Let's negotiate how much you're going to pay.
Yes.
Because it's not the old rent. I mean, you can negotiate that, or you can say, okay, pay what you are paying, and then you can leave. Otherwise, you can say, look, my house is not available. Please pack away as soon as possible.
Because now you give a notice.
But you know, it's legally debatable also that you can get lawyers and say, look, as long as the tenant still has the right. It can still is entitled to the normal quit notice, you know, so that either it can go to court and whatever, but it doesn't pay.
So is it what you are saying is that tenants cannot give landlord notice?
Oh, it can give.
She says she don't give landlord notice. Say December or they come out. Now notice without now.
It can give.
You can now reverse that one again.
Some landlord I don't see. They go just go fake lawyers letterhead and then put badly written Oyibo quit notice for paper.
So for this landlord, they actually they fake letter.
Of course now, of course, where.
Tenant too, they fake them.
So you have to be very careful, and everybody has to be very careful about that.
Better life. You are always playing to qualify. You can qualify freely.
All right, so good afternoon. Talk to us.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
I hear you. Nice, I hear you. Now, the only person we do now to anytime to ensure, say, you have your and make I tell you something. Anytime anytime you think your tenant is giving you some challenges, sometimes it might just for purpose of. I know some landlord they'll just deliberately give the person quit notice. Deliberately, not be say they want the person to come out, but just that quit notice will wake the tenant up again to realize that look, you don't have to be too comfortable here, so that it don't become like tenant landlord tenant.
You just give your tenant quit notice, say you won't put fear for anybody.
Yeah, sometimes
to wake am up, don't be say fear like that.
If you don't sleep, I be which one?
If person you don't see landlord wey, you don't see tenant wey be say.
Person don't actually do that to me. He just call say, "Ma, back the next 1 week."
Nah, that one
no be wetin you dey talk.
No, he say he give me quit notice. Unwritten o. But me, I don't know my rights, and me, I no like wahala. Now, in that 1 week, I come kuku find another house. He surprise am. When he comes inside,
because na joke, I dey joke na.
He come meet me say,
na joke now.
Say you take am serious. Say you no say me I dey serious. I say but you say make I pack
abi.
He say you just wan wake me up.
How long you don stay there? You don stay there like 20 years.
For where? 1 year, 6 months.
I don't understand that waking up.
You
don't sleep.
Single girl. So
okay. Can you imagine? Hey, now woman be that landlord.
Sometimes some landlord go take because they want to increase rent. Because they want to increase rent, they go take them.
Yes, take them so that you go come talk. Say, okay, wetin happen now?
Because you see, they want to increase the rent and they can't come and talk say the rent they want to increase. So they give you quick notice to come out. So in case the rent where they go give you no due. That means say that instead of having to say you want to give you quick notice when after they don't talk, they don't give you quick notice. So because now December your rent go due, but now I don't give you quick notice now. May come out. So in between time, if you come meet landlord, now goes okay. Now so how much I want from next year. If you come talk say you no fit pay am, no worry.
I don't give you notice.
I don't give you quick notice. I don't give it notice.
So they want use words to take it to.
That na landlord wey dey street.
But if na really stubborn tenant like this our last caller too. Which kind of method landlord fit apply?
I don't know what you after. That's why you say.
He get some landlord.
Wetin dey happen?
Like say you give am quick notice. He no shake am. He no move.
Wetin dey happen?
You give am cut injunction because you go tell you say
nothing go happen.
Nothing wey you want to. If you talk too much, with this small popo house you build so, I no move. In that kind of situation,
you know wetin most of them dey rely on, and the thing don reduce now drastically. Na the fact say cases plenty
dey delay for court
for our courts and e dey delay. That's wetin dem dey rely on. But now e don reduce small now, abi?
I don reduce o.
E don fast now, better pass as e be before.
Make I tell you say.
Because sorry, Barrister Tomi. Because ordinarily, anywhere in the world, this landlord tenant law, tenancy whatever law, tilt towards the tenants more ordinary, because no government wants make them fit just push people outside without house, without roof over their head. That's why they protective of them small, better than the landlord in some way, kind of. And now that plus the fact say because you get to give person 6 months notice if na yearly, then give am 7 days again, then go to court fit drag there technicalities, then go get their own lawyer to if they use technicalities they knock you up and down, but all of those things don reduce now. Wey be say there is nothing wey be say one tenant stubborn except say the landlord no yield or to advice and no follow good counsel. Make people show am wetin e go do, or no get good professional wey dey work with, whether e go dey give im house to one property manager wey no know wetin dey do, or lawyer wey no know wetin dem dey do. Otherwise that ten ant will be out in no time, following even the legal process. Yes, it will take some time, and if it's owing, you can still, if it's somebody of means, you can still collect your money back from him.
Sometimes some landlords dey shoot themselves for leg. Like say now you pay landlord to give you receipt, no go give you receipt. So you no get evidence of your payment, you no get evidence of your payment. So when it comes to quit notice and to go all those things, it becomes like the Debo. Show me that show me say I owe you. Exactly. Show me and things like this. So now.
And say there's always a poor victim like this.
So sometimes.
They pay subsequently.
So
after that 1 year.
So sometimes they enter that landlord too cannot prove. And sometimes tenant can even prove that I transfer money to you, but you don't give me receipt. So there are other things that can make a landlord to how to be a victim of
Yeah.
a bad tenant. You know,
Yeah.
to be a bad tenant.
They should avoid. Some of them go collect agreement money. Landlord,
You no go give agreement.
You no go give agreement. Or na him go just draft agreement by himself. Go give tenant make he sign. You no know say that agreement is not presentable in the court.
Yeah.
That agreement wey be say na you just sign yourself with your tenant. Court will not admit it.
And
Well,
true.
if you have to go to court. Yes.
And true.
So na so some landlord dey spoil their own case wey be say dem go dey prolong themselves
Yes.
for this kind thing.
Director, when they come to you straight from Realty Point Limited. Don't forget to follow them on top social media, Instagram and Facebook. Then they as Realty Point Ltd, REALTY POINT
No bite your tongue.
LTD.
No bite your tongue.
No, I didn't bite it. I didn't bite it. Maybe we should probably just enter messages because you guys always don't call. They go say the number, no, they go. Because of saying many people they try call at the same time. lasgidi FM, good evening. Una day on top. Thanks a bunch. You say my landlord will give me quit notice on the 10th of February 2021 for 3 months. On the 10th of February, he can't disconnect power supply to my shop without saying the old light bill. On the 12th of March 2021, he bring 8 thugs to fight me. Thank God say me I be ex-military officer, I overpowered them.
Hey.
I dey pay yearly. Please, I need your advice. Now, Apostle Dr. Akindele, nice this one from OG Street.
Apostle doctor and then he be ex-military person.
He's a man of many.
Man.
Yes.
Complete. Now, Apostle Doctor, ex-military officer.
Apostle Dr.
Yes, so
COAS.
make we talk. Say,
Yeah.
I beg, make you hear me very well. I know. Say some landlord go wonder whether this now for against landlord. No be so. I beg any landlord when they listen to me. I beg when they listen to us today. No try to put the take law into your hands.
I tell you.
The law dey against self-help. Say they go cut the light of your tenants. They go remove their roof. Sometimes now gbege you wan put yourself.
Exactly.
And get so many landlord wey don put themselves with that gbege before. Wey became because of that. In fact, I get some policemen wey don enter problem because of it. They go follow landlord, follow am to go do that kind of wahala. So make you dey very careful. If somebody owe you money, no, it's not your duty to go and start cutting lights, except that person is owing NEPA, and a NEPA supposed to come. And not be say you go use NEPA to go and fight your own battle. If you put issue for trouble, that na number one. Then a quick notice, like I said, not be say immediately give quick notice. You have to time quick notice. You have to time it to so that it can technically be right. Not be just like you the person offend you. You get one landlord where I know you don't die now. If tenant no greet am for good money, if you give them quick notice because of that, now true, you go give them quick notice. Oh, shey o me, shey you no see me, you no see me. And I remember one time where I witnessed that tenant come talk say part of rent na to greet you. He ask am is it part of to rent to leave your house na to greet you? I say I no wan greet. I know so and that one na cause of wahala. So make you landlord make you dey take careful. Tenant. No know tomorrow. Nobody know tomorrow. Today you be tenant. You go be landlord tomorrow. Wetin you sow now, you go reap. And you wey be say landlord today, remember say your children too. Tomorrow they go be tenant for somewhere. Make you dey take am easy. Nah, suffering, na be life.
All right. So for the one wey say call carry talks. So in this kind of situation, wetin this particular tenant go do?
No, if you carry talk, go.
Can report it now.
Na criminal matter.
Can report it, get his lawyer if he wants to take it further, he can do that.
Criminal matter.
Right, so you try
And that landlord will be the loser for it. Yes, he will be the loser for it.
Please, you are better off not fighting those battles because as much as they pain you, as much as you dey impatient, as much as sometimes they pain you, say
yes,
the money wey take do this and this person dey rubbish the money, take am easy. If you lose more or you take am hot.
May I also then speak small on behalf of landlord? You know the challenge why landlord dey resort to some of this self-help? Because for our own country, e dey difficult to collect rent wey person don owe you. Even don come leave your house, say you don give acquittal, you don comot. If you even see your address, you go thank God. That's why they know they wan make you stretch reach that before the person comot. That's why they resort to this. But it does not still justify the fact that it is wrong. And it can backfire. Wey be say wetin you dey try not to lose, you go come even lose much more in terms of time and all. So wetin I go advise, and I know say over time tenants make dem also realize say when you dey stay person house and you no pay, e be like person wey dey buy market for credit and no wan pay. You dey rob the person, that's the truth, because that person wey sweat build house so see wetin we talk na only 1/4 we dey shout say make people do 1,000 common 1,000 per month now, make I no say common but at least little 1,000 per month now, say make dem discipline themselves instead of to go eat mama sikira chop belle full for ground morning afternoon night. Stop, pinch themselves small, make dem put 1,000 every day. If you no fit do am, you too see how difficult it is. If somebody now does that, go through that process and is able to erect a property, you now want to stay there and you are trying all your possible means not to pay am. God go judge you. You know, so make we too think am very well. Because soon, as the country gets more and more civilized, e go dey difficult for you to owe person wey no go affect you. And you know now say if you wan collect credit for anywhere now, they get credit bureau. E go soon dey for foreign country, that one dey, you understand? If you owe rent for foreign country, your credit rating don scatter be that o. And if credit rating scatter for that place, almost say na your life scatter be that. E go soon reach here. Na matter of time. Make we adjust ourselves, because e get some ten ant dem go rent property wey dem no fit sustain. Or because they think say dem fit dey delay rent, fit dey pay when they like. Somebody in rent go due, na that time go tell you say you wan negotiate. You no know say your rent don due or e go due now you wait till e due. When the landlord don dey think say okay, since this guy never come on 1 month time, 2 months, he go pay. He go come reach that money. Like today na 31st now. Somebody go come knock landlord door tomorrow. Meanwhile, tomorrow na him new rent suppose start to dey count. He go come knock landlord and say, Baba landlord, I wan see you. And if you get something, you no get conscience.
Not true. Not forgetting our investment too be that.
Yes, now.
Means of livelihood.
Yes.
Good afternoon, lasgidi. My name is Mrs. Mary Johnson from Ekpe. I experienced landlord issues though. My house rent been due last year October. So me and my husband come go explain to her to give us time because of issues. He said to give us time, okay? Only for to later issue us quick notice around December. Since then, he has been giving us different problems and stress. Like say, disconnect the light to our apartment, he disconnect water supply to my apartment, he can't block the toilet, he can't use all manner of threats in every form. Please, what do you advise?
I make I use this time talk, wetin we advise say make that person go get one lawyer if she fits.
And she said the rent due last year, so she said she go explain.
Exactly. Make them. I understand. Say she go explain, but you see, it's been tough for people actually, especially during that COVID. A lot of people lost jobs, businesses, and all of that. But the challenge is that it also falls both as it affects the tenant, so it dey affect also the landlord. So some people don't want when you carry your own sansan, come pour for them garri. But that does not justify making life difficult for people. However, make I talk about wetin we say we go tell people so that make them know as dem go benefit.
Okay.
We don see for the company, sack your landlord gang, Realty Point Limited, we don watch and say this landlord tenant matter dey plenty. And people dey suffer. Some people, they no even get means wey dem go take get lawyer. Or they no know who dem go even talk to wey go be able to advise them. Okay, and some issue wey dem get na just small to put mouth make you talk to the two parties, na e go dey resolve. So as a company, we come put one program down wey be our social corporate responsibility. You understand? Wetin we go dey do from next week, we go announce the details. We just wan gist you now. Be say if you get any, you be landlord or you get tenant wey dey give you wahala. Okay? Or you be tenant, you get landlord wey dey give you wahala. You come wan make we hear about am. Wey be say whether we fit put chook mouth inside, help na to resolve am. You go get one link wey we go give you from next week, where you go drop your information and drop a summary of what that issue is. We go contact you, contact the person, see whether we fit arrange make we meet for our center, for our office, make we discuss am and see whether we fit resolve now for now. Then they call am mediation for legal word. Now make two people come talk together to a neutral person, make e hear, help them see whether they go give and take go fit happen. Wey be say matter go take resolve. That one fast. e better pass even make you say you dey go court. And for this one wey we dey do na pro bono, e no go cost you a arm and a leg, maybe just 1,000 naira possibly, you understand, just to be able to say that we cover some exigencies that are not really so much. But in service, we will get services of mediators, well-trained mediators that can help you. And we are also using this opportunity, we also give that link from there, so to call on our people that are trained mediators, lawyers them like Barrister Tomi them, or trained mediators who are willing to give their services pro bono basis, say like 1 hour of their time, you know, for this kind of a thing, maybe for a month or something. We go feel refer one case or the other to them as we dey get those cases, make they help us mediate between those two people. Now, so that is what we are launching to also help to contribute our own. When we say make you sack your landlord, no be say make you fight am. We just dey say make you see, give yourself brain, make you get house, make you look at, make you explore the opportunities wey you get, make you forget property for head.
Alright, so because time not be our friend, we no go fit read all of the messages we will get, because if you check your time now, only less than 3 minutes we get to come up for inside studio.
We go still repeat the segments now.
Yes,
another time. No be next week though.
Okay, another time.
Another time. In another 3 weeks probably.
Alright, but Shepard, make it just quickly should come out on top this 1,000 naira where people they pay to get.
So take comot yourself for inside tenants gbege, make you sef be landlord, seize this opportunity. Now 1,000 naira daily for 5 days, okay, of the week for 48 months, e go give you half plot of land. If you want full plot, you fit dey do 2,000. If you want more than that, you fit dey do that multiple. And if e be say you get money wey be say you no even need 1,000, you wan pay am at once, e get price wey dem go give you. Or you wan pay am over 12 months, e get different price wey dem go give you, you know. So all you have to do, the estate wey we dey do this one on top now, they call am Roseberry Estate. Alakpoti, dey around Agbara area for that side, for that Aspanda, you know, Agbara side, for that as you dey go Badagry. So now that area in dey, call our numbers, get more information whether you want to inspect or things like that, or ask more questions. They go listen to you. The numbers to call 080 598 99764, 080 598 99764. The second number 080 9063 4766. I'll call it for the last time. 080 9063 4766. Those are the numbers to call. Call those numbers and they will help you with all the information you want and assist you on how you can be a part of this.
All right. Thanks a bunch to the Sack Your Landlord gang.
Gang.
You can't be like, say this one will be like 10 minutes, but we got to move. Thanks a bunch to our Sack Your Landlord gang, Mr. Debo Adejana and Tommy Vincent Esquire.
Thank you very much. I don't hear.
All right, same time next week on Wednesday, we go day here live and direct to tell you now all you need to do to get better live. Never forget saying me, myself, and more Chichi 90 here inside the studio. And up next, we still get Giddy Runs for Inside Lasgidi 90.1 FM.
Better life, I qualify.